and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a, another holiday themed look for you, or at least a more, festive, out there, glam look. You can wear this for any occasion, really. The base of it really is quite easy. It's just a green smoky eye with shimmer. But if you want to go all out with it, I definitely recommend adding the gold detail as well. That's just metallic gold. So yeah, lots of shimmer involved. I love it. Let's get started. Okay, today we're just starting off with a bare face, and I'm just gonna start immediately with my eyeball, so I'm just going to pull you up a little bit closer. Because I've actually bothered to do my full skincare today, I don't have to immediately put on a BB cream. Actually, I think I might even use foundation today instead of a BB cream. But yeah, first things first, let's just prime the eyelid. Now, I'm gonna start with the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien Palette. If you don't have this palette, obviously use something else. Basically, you're gonna need a matte brow bone highlight, a transition shade, so like a taupe shade for in the crease, a dark matte green, maybe a paler matte green, not sure yet, and a shimmery green. Out of the top of my head. So basically, if you have greens and nudes, then you should be fine. Personally, I'm gonna start off with a taupe shade in my crease. I'm applying this quite high, like not on top of the brow bone of course, but like just a little bit below it, because I'm gonna use this in order to make the green more blendable with my skin. Because green by nature doesn't, match my skin tone, luckily. I mean, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be healthy. So yeah, just a nice and cool taupe shade, so you can just blend the green a lot more easily later on. Now next up, I'm just applying a matte dark green shade with a smaller brush, more dense brush, because I really want to pack this on and, really start on my whole green smoky eye idea. Basically my idea, I actually have a plan this time. I want to do a green smoky eye, and then with some gold accents to really get that like Christmas tree feel to it. Basically we're going to go for another holiday look. Although I suppose, a green smoky eye, you can wear it anywhere. I'm not sure how wearable it's going to be really, but, yeah. I actually don't even know for sure if I'm going to put up my Christmas tree this year, to be honest. Like, the problem with the tree is not the tree itself. I love the whole feel of a Christmas tree. I love the looks of a Christmas tree. I love looking at other people's Christmas trees. Oops. And I dropped the brush. But anyway, my problem with the tree is mostly that it's always in the way. Like, I'm still working on projects, find a full-time job so I can get out of my parents' attic. It's not going very fast. But anyway. So for now I still live in my parents' attic. And there is this part that's like a huge window that pops out of the roof. I'm not sure what it's called in English. But that's where my whole filming setup is. And other than that, I can't put the tree in any of the corners because there's just the slanted roof. So that's not gonna work because it'll hit the roof, obviously. So the only place I can put it is literally in the center of the room, where I, have an issue with my background system, because then it's blocking the background system. And also it's right where I get out of bed in the morning, so I keep walking into it, which is not fun for the tree, it's not fun for me either. It's a problem. But keeping on that subject, by the way, just doing my matte brow bone highlight and then I'm going to blend with a big fluffy blender without any extra products. Anyway, but on that note, I've worked as a postman for 7 years now, and I still really enjoy it, and I want to keep working for the same company because I have a, not sure what it's called in English, but a contract without a set end date, so an eternal, well, basically they can't easily get rid of me. Which is really good. So I prefer to keep working for the same company so I can keep that contract because, that's rather nice to have. But I really need to switch to something that actually allows me to work full time. Just grabbing a, almost dried out glitter primer now. But yeah, anyway, is it too early for New Year's resolutions? Not sure. Wow, that's one completely dried out bit. Anyway, but I have one New Year's resolution already, really. I need to go find a job that I can work full time, because most of regular viewers already know, I work as a postman, which is a lot of fun and I really enjoy it, switching to a shimmery green by the way. But the problem is that you can't get a full-time contract. You just can't, because this is the 21st century and there's not enough mail to get a, you know, like a full-time contract. There's just not enough work to work full-time as a postman, unfortunately. So the issue is, moving on to a darker shade of shimmer green. The issue is I really need to get a full-time job so that I have enough money to live on my own, so I can get out of my parents' attic. But I do have this tendency to stick with what I know and what is considered safe and all, because, you know, I already work there and just sticking with it is like less scary than like moving on to something else. But I really need to, because let's face it, I'm 28 years old and yeah. So yeah, that's basically my plan for 2021. To actually, you know, get a full-time job. Hopefully at the same company, but maybe not. And then maybe hopefully next year I can actually set up a Christmas tree in my own apartment, where I can put it somewhere where I won't walk into it like 20 times per day. Next up, the gold detailing. I'm just using a cream product for that. I'm trying to show it to you without blinding you with the mirror. This one is by Catrice because it's cheap and it's good. I know Stila has like the original one. I've never tried it, so I don't know if it's better than this one. But this one works too and it's a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm basically just going to make a cut crease line. If you're a bit less, you know, secure with your cut crease skills, obviously do this slower than I'm doing it. Just take your time. And I'm basically creating an edge to a cut crease that isn't there. It's a ghost cut crease. Even for me, that was an extremely lame joke, sorry. But yeah, just build up the line until it's, you know, preferably sort of even with the other eye. And go a little bit above your natural crease, obviously, so you can still actually see it with your eyes open. Because otherwise there's not really much of a point to making the effort in the first place. Then I'm just grabbing some more on my brush. And leaving a little bit bare, and then just making a bit of a wing. Which we're later going to connect to an actual black eyeliner. So then we go on to the aforementioned regular eyeliner. Okay, that's that. I'm just gonna quickly do my foundation with a sponge, nothing out of the ordinary, so I'll get back to you after that. Okay, we're back. I'm just applying a peachy blush. I've already done foundation, concealer, cream contouring and powder. So yeah, after this I'm just gonna apply a golden highlight and then we can move back, I should say, to the eyes. Okay, someone is working in his backyard, so sorry if you can hear the noise. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a black eyeshadow on an angled brush, a very thin one. There's a bug flying here. Anyway, and I'm gonna very carefully apply that below my eye, sort of connecting it to the outer wing. Sort of bring that below the eye as well, and I say very carefully because obviously at this point the entire face base is done. And it would be extremely tragic to then get black eyeshadow absolutely everywhere. Because you can't just wipe it away, you know, black eyeshadow is just going to stay there forever. Then back to the matte dark green on a bigger brush, and I'm again very carefully going to blend it out. I just want it to be slightly smoky and sort of green, hinting at green at least. But I don't want it to be too much because, you know, I want the upper eyelids to really, you know, steal the show. Then the inner corner highlight, I'm going to use a white gold shade because I just love an inner corner highlight, okay? You can make it more subtle if you want, but I just really, really love it. Then a black pencil on the waterline, and I just decided to leave the inner corner bare of the eyeliner. Because I quite like how bright it is with the highlighter. Okay, so far so good. Obviously there is something very important still missing of the eye look. Huge, big eyelashes. So I'm gonna apply those. This is the before. And here is the after. Then I gotta still do my lips and my eyebrows, which admittedly I forgot. And I also just almost forgot my mascara, which I'm gonna do first. Sometimes I really feel like I should make a checklist or something. Like I tint my eyelashes, so I don't usually really notice all that much if I forget mascara. But it still feels like there's something missing, and I only notice it while editing the video and the pictures, and by then it's a little bit too late to really do much about it. Frustrating. Okay, my eyebrows look suspiciously good today. I'm not sure why it makes me suspicious, but when they look this good, I'm just like... Anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy it. For my lips, I'm going to use a very ancient lipstick. I'll list it below with everything else, but I highly doubt they still sell this. But it's just a metallic, sort of purplish tinted red. So you can probably find it, you know, somewhere else as well. And after that, we're done. And here we have the final results. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. It would really help me out. And if you don't want to miss any of my holiday themed videos or any video after that as well, you can always subscribe to my channel. Other than that, thank you very much for watching this particular video. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!